One super nice feature of Google is version history. Version history is available in Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Drawings, and possibly in Google Sites. I'm not sure. They keep updating things, and that actually might be a new feature that they've just added. But what version history allows you to do is to see how the document or slideshow or sheet has evolved over time. So let's talk about how to get to version history. The first thing you'll do is go to the File menu. You'll select Version History, and then you'll go down to See Version History. And here's what that will expose. So as soon as you do that, you'll get a pop-up on the right-hand side, and we'll do this live in one moment to show you how it looks as you're doing it. But what you'll get is this sidebar over here, and it will always start with the current version. And this little pirate flag, or the little triangle turned to the right, will expand and actually show you further details about all of the changes that have been made. So you could also click on previous versions. You can restore a version, and you can name a version or make a copy of that certain version. So let's just say that you were working on a document and you really should have made a copy of it, like you were editing it and you got a little overambitious and deleted a whole bunch of stuff. You could actually make a copy of that older version, and then you'd still be able to keep both the old and the new. So let's show you this in real time, and maybe it'll make a little bit more sense. So we've got this presentation here, and this was something that I worked on this summer, and these three students were working together to create this slideshow. Now, when they submitted it, I have no idea as their teacher who did what work and how much work each person did. But I have a little bit more insight if I use version history. So if I go up to File and I go to Version History, I'm going to see the version history. Now what I'll see over here are all the different versions that happened. So they started working on this document on June 26th. They finished on June 27th. But I can see right here that Madison, Audrey, and Margaret all worked on it on this date. Anything that Margaret did is going to be this orangish color. Audrey will be purple, and Margaret will be green. That's just determined by Google. Now look over here at the slides. I see little outlines here of orange, so that means Madison did that. Purple, that means Audrey did that. Well, and I don't see anything that's in green right now, but let's just go and check. So it actually outlines things for you so that you can kind of go through and check. If I expand, I'll see moment by moment what they did, and I can watch it evolve. So Margaret now I'm looking over here, and I'm seeing that Margaret did something on slide 10, so that I do know that they're all working on it. If I go up here, I'm going to collapse this, and I can go to the June 26th version. Oh, look they have a lot less slides on June 26th. Oh, and here's another version of that. Lots of changes were made then. And at the very first, you see what happened here. Now, if I wanted to make a copy of how things were here, I can go to the hot dog menu. I can name the version, or I could make a copy of it. You could name your versions just to sort of give you a running history if you'd like, or you can leave them as they are. But this is a great tool to sort of see which students are contributing to which pieces and parts of a project.